As you can see, I love growing Plumeria over here, and I just made the biggest find ever crossing back over the beach from surfing. Our neighbor Smokin' Joe just, I guess, cut down a huge Plumeria tree, and he has a whole barrel full of Plumeria cutlings, and they're super easy. You just put them right in the ground, they'll start growing. So I got this bucket, and I'm gonna go score some Plumeria cuttings. Plumeria farm is about to get diesel extended. I came across when I was crossing the beach, a stinging barrel of Plumeria. So let's grab some of the sweet keepers. I was just crossing the street, checking the waves, and came across another sweet find in this rubbish pile. So a lot of people just kind of chunk these out, and they're perfectly good little potting plants. So I'm going to show you what I do when I snag one of these. And because we found all of those Plumerias today at Joe's yard, I'm going to show you guys how to make a super sweet, super cheap, free really, little Plumeria garden setup of your own. So check it out. Alright, next step, you want to get your paint. I chose Poppy. This is the paint that I used on all the buckets up front, which have all been salvaged. Basically, it's just a super bright, happy paint. So just want to open that up and get to painting the salvage bucket. We'll just let that dry and then move to phase 2. Alright, so once our pot's nice and dry, we go to phase 2. Plumeria do not like to be overwatered. In fact, they don't like to be watered that much at all. They grow really well down in like the Florida Keys, where it's a super coquina shell and sandy bottom. So basically we just go to the river right here and find some shell and sand mixture, which we have really perfect stuff here for it. What that does is it helps it drain really well. If it does rain quite a bit or even all night, the water will drain out of the bottom straight to the coquina shell and the sand, and the roots won't get any root rot or too much moisture on them, so they stay happy. This stuff's called Take Root. Basically, it's a root stimulator. It just helps get the root system going, so they'll go about twice as fast getting the roots, which will get the water through it and make the transition into the pot pretty smooth. I'll show you how to do that real quick. Essentially, you want to pick out a couple of really good pieces. These ones, super nice. Pull the bottom off. You want a little bit of stuff hanging out, so it kind of creates the roots already. Dip it in water, soak it a little bit, and essentially just stick it right into this root stimulator. Tap off the excess, and then boom, we're ready to go. That you're just going to grab some classic potting soil and then fill the rest with potting soil. Alright, this is my next secret weapon. These are Miracle-Gro singles. Pretty much awesome. Grab one, tear it off, and then you pour it into your watering canister. And then you simply fill up the canister. We have our coquina shell on the bottom, our good potting soil on top. We have our root stimulator at the base, get those roots going. And now we're going to throw some of that Miracle-Gro infused water right into it to give it a nice good jump start. Later on, once you're nice and settled in, you're gonna want to put something around the base of it to create a nice aesthetics. So right here, I've actually put in some wildflowers. I put those in maybe 4 days ago, and they've already sprouted out, starting to go up. Basically, this is what you'll get. If you find some other random flowers, just take clippings, plant them in, be a nice full base. Next time you come lodge with us, just let me know and we'll salvage you a Plumeria, find a pot, paint it up, and you can take it home with you. What are you doing back there?
Weeding. I plant my sunflowers.
Nice. What you got?
Mammoth sunflowers.
Stay tuned for that next time.